Oh, g'day everybody. I hope you're all well. Finally the rain has stopped, but it's a bit cloudy out and it's gone a bit cooler today. It's still warm, but it's not as hot as it's been. Anyway, I thought today I'm gonna make some sausage rolls. I'm gonna make some sausage rolls, homemade sausage rolls. But I'm not using sausages for the sausage meat. I'm going to make my own sausage meat. I'm using 500 grams of beef mince, 500 grams of pork mince, 2 packs of sausage meat. I'm going to do 1.5 tablespoonfuls of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of mixed herbs, half a teaspoonful of salt, half a teaspoonful of pepper, 2 teaspoons of garlic, minced garlic, and 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. I think I've covered it all there. And then I'm going to mix it all up and then put it in some puff pastry that I've got. Then I'm going to cook them in that little baby. I'll get 6 in each drawer so I can do 12 at a time in there. And I'm going to use this. I'm not sure how good this is going to turn out because I'm a bit worried about the sausage rolls sitting in the trays. Because sausage rolls, a lot of grease comes out of the sausage roll, a lot of fat. Whereas in here, the fat goes through the crisper into the bottom of the basket, so they're not actually sitting in it. So I have a feeling these might come out a little bit better. So bear with me, and I'll endeavour to mix it all up and come back and start filling the pastry case. Well, they're not cases, they're pastry slabs, whatever you want to call them. Whatever you want to call them. That we get them in Australia. We get the squares of pastry. Whereas in England you get a roll of pastry, puff pastry. I think that's better because you can have it your own size then, you know. So anyway, I'll bring you back when I'm ready to start making them. Okay. Oh well, back again. Now I've added all the ingredients as the recipe called for, but I've also added a little bit extra with some Worcestershire sauce, 1.5 tablespoons. So just to give that a little bit more flavour. And now it's hands in and mix it all together with my rubber gloves. So here we go. This is how much I'm going to be making quite a few because I'm going to be freezing some of these. I'm going to be freezing some of these. I'm going to be freezing some of these sausage rolls. So here we go. Ooh, it's going to be a heck of a job. I should have used my bigger bowl. But then again, I'm a bloke. We never think about these things until it's too late, do we? Got carrot on me camera. Oh well. It's going to take a while, and then I'm going to try and use my two ovens. My Ninja XL Pro. I can get 2 sheets in there. I could probably get 3 sheet pans in there. But I'll do 2, and then I'll fill the drawers up in the Ninja 2 drawer air fryer, the AF400 air fryer. Oh, this is coming good. It's getting. I did need the bigger bowl, but then again, as long as it gets mixed, that's the main thing. When I grated the onion, I squeezed the water out. So don't put a wet onion, because when you grate onions, as you probably know better than I do, that there's a lot of water comes out of it. And I did that. At least I got that done, which is very important, because you don't want a soggy sausage roll. So we're nearly there. Still a bit underneath that needs to go in. There we go. Give it a good one. Make sure it's all mixed, and then we get the right consistency of the sausage roll and the right taste, flavour. I've made these before, but I've only ever used my ordinary oven. And they've never lasted long. They always come out really good, and the flavour is brilliant. You can use sausages. A lot on the internet have been using sausages. I reckon that's cheating. But I did get on a site, this Aussie Sheila. She did them very similar to me, just a little bit different ingredients, but very similar on how I do them. And she said, "This is a good old Aussie recipe." Well, I didn't know that. I always knew it was my recipe, the way I do it. And years ago, I made it up myself. I don't know whether I got the ingredients quantities right, but they certainly tasted good. I think that'll do me. Gloves off. Might have to put another pair on when I start filling the thing, but I've got to prepare the pastry now. There we go. Okay, well, I'll get things ready, and when I start filling, I'll come back again and bring you back. Okay, see you in a minute. Right, here we go. Fill in the pastry. I took one of those pampas sheets, or whatever you call the pastry. I think it was, I've got Aldi ones and I've got the pampas ones, so it doesn't really matter. It's all puff pastry to me. And we'll make sure they go up to the ends. So a lot of them have been doing that. They've been cutting the ends off and wasting the pastry. I don't get that bit, but I'll go to the trouble of now. Look at that, it's not even sticking to my hands now. It's all good. Now, push one edge. Push one edge. I hope I haven't put too much filling in there, which I have a feeling I have. Well, if it comes out, we can always put it in another one. Righty ho ho, number one. Just a bit more there, it's dried out a bit already. I have washed my hands, by the way. Everybody seems obsessed with somebody washing their hands on the internet at the moment. I would have thought that was a given. You can't cook anything without washing your hands, surely. Well, I wouldn't. Right, let's see how that one's come out. No, needs little TLC there, little TLC there. That's got it. Now, 1, 2. I might cut these into 4. One.
I think we're looking there because it's their first time bread week with me, but I think it's given them an easy challenge. So
2. See, they've come out all right. Three. 4. Cut it in half, then in half again. That's the best way to do it. I was going to do that in the first place and I forgot. But, like I say, I'm not a chef. I'm a bit of a hack, trying hard. I don't do a bad job. Family like it, and I like it. So a bit of tidying up. There we go. Next. Oh, there's 3. I thought there was only 2 sheets here. Cut your pastry in half. Grab some more. I might have to freeze some of this meat and do some more again another day. I was hoping to get these done for lunch, But it's 10 past 12. If I get a move on, because they only take 12 minutes in these ovens, so we'll see how we go with that. Try not to fill this one so damn full. It's getting the ends the right way is I'll not bore you with doing all this. I'll just do these and I'll move on, and then I'll show you when they're going in the oven. Take some of that off. A little bit much that. Right, egg wash across the top. It's egg and milk actually, just a splash of milk. I took these to a party once, and the guy in the party, I don't know who he was, I'd never seen him before, he said, "They're the best sausage rolls I've ever had." Where'd they come from? I said, "I made them," and he couldn't believe it. But that's the truth. I felt quite good actually. Felt quite humble. All as I could say is must have had some cooked ones. Uh-oh. We'll take some of that meat out of there. And a bit of that meat out of there. Right. Halfway. 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 Right, I need one more for this, and that's that done. Now, I won't bore you with the rest of it until I'm done. I'll just do this one and get another pan ready, and off we jolly well go. In half, in half. I found rather than pressing is the sawing action is the best, and that's a very sharp knife, believe me. Okay, well that's the process of my sausage rolls.
Someone's at your door.
Hope you enjoy them. I'll bring you back when I do a little bit more. Okay, catch. G'day again. Right, they're in the oven. Some of them are done. Some of them are still cooking, and I'm just about to take the first lot out. So we'll see how they go. Right. That's my first lot. The second lot have been on the top rack, so I'm going to put them on the bottom. 2. I'll do them for 10. They're done. Now, we're going to dish some of these out for lunch. How many do you want, Glenn? Eh? 2? Is that all? There's them for sausage rolls. I'll do a taste test in a minute. Okay, can you come and get them? You borrow that one, and I'll give her that one, and I'll let them cool for her because they are very hot there. Is that enough for Mum, or do you think I should give her another?
Try them.
Yeah. Now me, I'm going to try one of these out of there. I'm going to try that one, and I'm going to have 3. So, right, now I'll move this out of my way for a minute. I've got somewhere to put it, and we'll do a bit of a taste test. Now, they're still going. Yeah, they're not quite done yet. Now, what I'll do, I'll bring the camera up. There we go. They'll be a bit hot. Oh, they are. Oh, yum. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. They're lovely. Absolutely lovely. Now, wow. A lot of you out there know that I don't like sausages. Never liked sausages. I don't think I'll ever like sausages. I eat them because the family like them, but I've never liked them. But I love these, even though they're sausage rolls. So if you like the video, thanks for sticking around. Do me a big favour and give us a thumbs up, and even please consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see some more videos I make, and you like what you see. Hit the bell and it'll alert you to when I've uploaded another video. Let me know in the comments how you make your sausage rolls. Maybe you can do a better job than I'm doing, and I can nick it off you. Well, at least I'll try it, you know. And let me know how you do yours, and I'd be really grateful to that. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll get these out of the oven, and I got 18, 23, 30, I got 30, about 3 dozen. I got 3 dozen, which isn't bad. So I'll say ta-ra for now, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm back again. I just thought at the last minute that I'll show you the finished products. I ended up getting 44 sausage rolls. We've had 10 between us, between 3 of us for lunch. I had 4. Oh no, we had 9, sorry, 9. My wife had 2 and my son had 3. So, but I must say they've all turned out pretty damn good. But I have to add, and I'll show you while I'm telling you. These are the finished product. These are my sausage rolls. Some of these on this first edge here were done in the oven, and they were actually sitting in these trays, which meant they were sitting in there in the fat that came out. And the ones on the top and at the back, they were done in the actual A400 air fryer, the Ninja A400 air fryer, and they've come out a lot less greasy. So very, very pleased with taste. Absolutely delicious. Even the ones out of the oven taste good. You're just a little bit more fatty than the other ones, but they're well done, but they are very, very much like I do in the big oven. I usually do them in this oven here. Well, look at the size of that oven you've got to heat up before, you know, the cost of that against the cost of that and the cost of that. But next time, this wins hands down. There's no doubt about it. This wins hands down, because I'll show you why. In there, it's got a rack. Anyway, my phone's going, gotta go. Catch. Oh, sorry about that, folks. There's a lady trying to contact me about some stuff for Beryl. And like I was saying, in there, there's a rack that pulls out, and all the oil and grease and fat that comes out of the sausage rolls goes underneath that, and they're not sitting in it. Whereas in this oven, when you put the tray on the rack, it's sitting in the tray on a parchment paper, and all the fat that comes out, the actual pastry's sitting in it. So, like I say, the air fryer wins hands down against the oven with that. But don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean to say the oven's not good, because that does things and bigger things than that does. I can do a big cake in that, I can only do a small cake in that. So they've both got their place. It's just that I've got to find out what it is. And I think I've done that today on some things. So anything greasy or dripping with fat or grease, like, you know, won't be done in there. That'll be saved for other things that are easier to handle. And you know, when you're doing roast potatoes in there, I think they do the roast potatoes better in there than they do in the Ninja air fryer. So I'll be doing the roast potatoes in there, and I'll be doing the other stuff in there that drips grease. And I don't want my food lying in the grease, that's it. And the idea of air frying is not to consume much grease, isn't it? Okay, well, I'll leave it at that. Sorry about the phone call, but it's been trying 9 times to get hold of me today, and every time she's rang when I've been too busy to answer the phone. I've not been ignoring her, it's just that I've been very busy. And a couple of times I was in MacArthur Square talking to people, so I couldn't answer it then, you know. All right then, I'll catch you, Ed. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.